Welcome to Rural Living with Paul and Gwen. So I just give you a picture of the famous Skittles. Just ate, had his needle, had his insulin. I'm quite happy. There's his entree, his food. He only likes a particular type of food. There's some nice boiled red sockeye salmon. So there you go. I don't care what he eats as long as he eats, because if he doesn't eat, he can't take his insulin. So we're going to go out. Excuse the mess. We're going to feed the two varmints in the there. There's from feeding cats from 2 days. I could use a bit of help with some food, to tell you that. It's getting pricey. Okay, girls. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Hey? Are you hungry? Who's hungry? I'll give you the food, but you have to come over and say hello first. Come here. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Hey? How are you, sweetie? Yeah, you let me pet you now, aren't you? So beautiful. Hey? So we're going to try and get these two, the female, the male. We're going to try and get them down to the vet's where we're going to take Skittles in for his sub-Q fluids and get them dewormed and defleed. You know, as long as we're going to have them here, might as well look after them. We're considering keeping this one, but we may keep both of them. I don't know yet. I can't afford it. I tell you, that's pretty pricey, but I cannot afford it. Okay, I gotta kind of feed these guys spread apart, because if not, this one eats all the food. Here you go. Come on, kitty. Come on over here. Here, Spotty. That's what one of you calls her, Spotty. That's Ginger. That's why he's so bloody big, because he'll stop eating. He'll come over and steal the other cat's food. I'm so glad I got these two in. I'm so glad I got the other three rehomed. I think it's been, I should be writing stuff down. I think it's been a week now I caught these two. Like I said, the white one, it had the crap beat out of it by the stray black cat that I'm feeding for the last 2 years, because it was invading their territory. But look how big that orange one's getting, and this was putting on weight. And I believe they're 4 months old now. So I'm feeding them 3 times a day. I'm going to drop it down to twice, because they're gaining just a bit too much weight. Feed them Friskies, buck again, and some dry food that I got online. It's Purina. It's supposed to have a lot of vitamins in it, like let me turn this heat down. No kibble is good for a cat. I mean, it's so dehydrated and got everything cooked out of it, but it's a kind of a filler for them. Just to keep them happy and keep them interested in staying in this room. And you see I got a vacuum in here. It's pretty dirty, but it's hard to keep things clean when you have 2 cats, 2 kittens. Well, you saw when it was like 3. I had the organization Art gave me that carrier, so that's what we're going to try to transport them into the vets tomorrow, or if they get into that big cage, that one. And they haven't been scratching, so I don't assume they have fleas, but you never know. You like that, Spotty? Yeah, it seemed the wife gave her, so we're going to stick with it, I guess. But she's coming around. Like I was petting her, I was rubbing her belly, and all the cats don't like that. And this one, I picked him up a couple times, so he does not like that. So I'll pick him up maybe 3 or 4 seconds, get him used to me, but they'll be better out of this room. But I can't let them loose because they haven't had their their shots right for feline virus, and I don't want Skittles to get sick, any sicker than he already is. So they're separated, but they're comfortable in here. I come to visit them all the time through the day, and let them in the kitchen a few times, and we cordon off there, and they run around and check things out. But they're still sleeping under there. But every so often, the white one will stretch out in that bed that Bonifay bought, and the orange one will sleep up top through the day. But like I said, it's getting so, like I'm feeding the father of these kittens. He's about 14, like an old beat up tomcat, and feeding him plus the white one or black one and a gray one, plus now another one that's really really nice, friendly. So I'm trying to catch him or her and hopefully get it rehomed because it just meows outside at night. You don't know, you know where it is when it's coming in to be fed. So I've been buying friskies left and right and litter, and I just I'm gonna need a bit of help. I don't know. I might try the shelter and see what they have. Maybe they can give me some stuff. Look how beautiful that cat is. And for them to fend for themselves outside at night, they wouldn't make it. They may not, but they'll catch a virus. And there she is. What are you, still hungry there, Chubby? Hey? Look at that, just right in for the kill. They're pretty healthy considering the semi-feral cats. I mean, they're the 3 that we'd caught earlier. They were a lot friendlier, but I guess because these ones are out a couple more weeks than the others, then that's what happened, right? Got a bit of Walden in them. I'm going to try and get some more carpet down in here for them. But they're comfortable. I mean, they've got the heat in here, and everything's clean for the most part. I just have to get the vacuum down here to clean everything up, but I don't want to do that till they're not in here, right? I don't scare them. And we feed them water every day, fresh water. I clean the dishes out every day, so they have nice clean dishes. Hey Ginger, I gotta go. Did you like that? Okay, folks, I thought you'd want to know what was going on. And I haven't decided to call the shelter yet, give them up, because I'm starting to get attached to the bloody things. Okay, we'll talk to you all later. Say goodbye, Ginger. Oh, there goes a hobbit cat. There they go. Kitty. I can see you. Okay, folks, talk to you later. Goodbye.